Hello! It's Sunday. It's Sunday today, so let's play some Wildermyth and continue where we left off. Oh, I'm going to be missing the next few Mondays. I missed last Monday's stream because I was doing Lego stuff, and I'm going to miss the next few because I'm doing wedding stuff. So I've kind of taken it off the schedule, the Mondays, for a little while, just till I've got everything sorted. Where on earth were we? I can't remember what's going on here. We're at Fletchhovel Windmill. We're meant to go here. Investigate the Long Altar. There's somebody who wants to join us over here. But we can't recruit them. Why not? Do we not have... We have the legacy points. I don't really know why they can't join. Hicklable, hello, how are you? Welcome. Let's scout this place. Let's send everyone to scout here and just, you know, play from here. I have to remember my voices for all of these as well. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Okay, we found Tildum Watermill. Let's check it out. We had Anya. Yes, she was sort of nervous. Yes, I am. She's the awkward one. Cathbarn is a little bit suave. Curly has really sort of Johnson voice for Peep Show. She likes to get shit done. And then Sale is quite posh. Yeah, I've got them. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. Attacking this watermill. Almost to Tildum Watermill, aren't we? Terrain looks right. Hills are tough but rich. That's the tallest point up ahead. We can get a lay of the land from there. That was steeper than it needed to be. Quite a view, though, I'll say that. Oh, what's this? An egg. I'm a bit worried what else we'll find. Cathbarn, it isn't safe. What a find. Should Cathbarn take the egg? Yeah, these are valuable, you know, whether they hatch or not. Why not? Cathbarn? It's fine. I'll just be 2 seconds. Hello, Lou. Welcome. How are you? Now, how should I guess this old flour sack. Cathbarn, it's here. It's about to be... Hurry up! Faster! In the bag, little buddy. Duck! They managed to scramble down safely the rest of the way. You cooking something? What do you think? The egg? You didn't. You really think I would cook my prize? You can't have your egg and or cake or... Anyway, no, just keeping him warm. My little crag eagle. Cool. Okay, so we got an egg. We actually succeeded at that. I didn't think we would. So now we've got to fight these things. Bogmoors, Geists, Ragers, Rose. The usual riffraff. And there's a stone spirit here. If you catch these, they can enchant your weapons. It's kind of cool. But also, you know, not fantastically useful. No, it probably is. I'm probably just bad, but, you know. Alright, Cathbarn, let's interfuse with this thing. He is so named because he was born in a barn full of cats. Okay. Sale, what are you doing? Sale interfuses as well. I'm relearning who all of these characters are. And it's wonderful. We're going to kill this big frog thing. I think that's the first point of order today. Ugh. Stone Spirit's getting away. It's fine. We can catch up. We don't really need him. It's fine. He's nice to have, but we don't need to catch him too badly. Oh, I watched the film The Nun last night. You know, the horror film. It was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but I loved it. It was so bad. So lovably bad. Oh, can we get it? We can. Go get him, Anya. Oh no, giant bear. Caught you! Do I get to make a wish now? So enchant her spear. Enchant her sword. Or a legacy point. Spear. Hooray! It does less stunt damage, but it's got an element now. I don't know if that's good or bad, but there you go. That's Wildermyth. Let's possess this cabinet. No, he's out of range. We're just gonna wait for him to come into range. Oh no! There's a pig as well. Oh. Disappointing. Well, at least we got to splinter blast him. And I think we can do the same with these barrels. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Die, pig! And we'll creep up. It's funny, I'm playing Divinity 2 in my free time, which is also a sort of turn-based combat RPG, and I keep mixing up the controls for both of them now, for this and that, which is a pain. Okay, Sail is a Bloodhorn Mystic, so we can upgrade her Indignance, Ignite, Windwalk. Windwalk is pretty good, I think. And we've got some new armor. That, okay, it'll slow down Kirli. Lower her dodge, but increase her armor. No, we're gonna stick with what she has, I think. Well, we've won again anyway. It's another victory for the Walkers of the Hand. Oh, we've gained 50 more days. Oh! We're on a time limit. I didn't realise. Okay, we'll leave someone here to explore this place. Sail? Just hang on. We're going to leave Sail behind to explore here, and we're going to go scout this thing. Having completed their exploration of Mystic Field, thank goodness for tiny roadside inns. Feels like it's been weeks since I slept in a nice warm bed. You said it. I slipped the innkeeper a few extra coins for her highest thread count sheets. Whatever, I'm happy to sleep on burlap as long as there's a mattress under it. Good, because she only had the one really nice set. Dad? What? Cathbarn? That's your father? Why didn't you tell us he lived nearby? Because I didn't know. Cathbarn, I haven't seen you since you left home. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing here? We're miles away from Weirdark. Oh, your mother and I have... We had some difficulties, and now I've settled here in Mystic Field. You and Mom? What did you do? Well, it's a little more complicated than... Of course it is. It's always complicated with you. Because it's always about you, isn't it? Never your fault, of course, but because you're always the wronged party. Oh, I don't know how Mom put up with you until now. Now that's not fair. You know what your mother's like. Don't put this on her. When did this happen? When were you ever going to tell me about it? Well, it's not like I knew where to find you. Well, maybe I left home so you couldn't find me. Oh, I see. if that's the way you feel about me. Oh, poor old man. See, what did I tell you? Making it all about him. Says the man who never puts his own comfort above that of others. Excuse me, what's that supposed to mean? It means, look, fathers and sons are complicated, and I know it's none of my business. But it seems to me the two of you had a second chance just now, and you let it slip by. If it were me, I'd ask myself very carefully if I was okay with that. Maybe I was a little harsh. Or whatever, I'm through with that old man. I don't know, what do we think Cathbarn's going to do? Is he going to get over it, or is he through? I think Cathbarn's done with him. Cathbarn holds a grudge. I think I'll turn in. Nice warm beds, right? But he's a bit sad. We didn't even have to fight here. Build an outfitter or a weaver works. Or a tannery. Let's build a tannery. And then we'll go explore Wizard Weld. It's where they weld wizards together. Or a wizard welded it together, I don't know. We found the Dream of Eath. Okay, well let's visit this place then. What would you like to do, Cathbarn? It's always about Cathbarn and what's-her-face, isn't it? And Anya. If you found your heart racing at the thought of another, someone you stood beside through danger, and then... You mean someone not Kirley? Guess I'd explore my options? But I'm already not the type to be held down if I want something. Stop that mumbling. There's a sound. Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To Kirley's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Murmur, scuff. Come forward, stranger. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps a minute of it, is all the answer that emerges from a thick wall of brush. Then... Bradius, you dolt. They're not fooled by this. We can always offer money. Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself? Introduce us. We can hear you. Ho? Ho there! You look like an experienced... Whatever you are, bandits, rogues, not hounding for captives, I hope. Come out of there, you're caught anyway. Heh, well. Oh, move it, you fool. Why do I let you talk to people? Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm. A pair of travellers clambers free of the bracken, their clothing fine but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers. I'm Brainius, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... She's going to be Mrs. Snailworth, actually. Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name. That's Ethelda Burenbudge. Oop, she knows your name. And why wouldn't she? Athendel and the Dream Enchanter, poet and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, deploying her famous vowels. Oh, well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business. Cathbarn. Mistress? By the fire sounds grand. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Anya can't help herself. She bends Athendel's ear. The names are always so hard to pronounce. Used to want to collect everything. Every poem and song. Not for others, just for myself. But that's not your way. I grew a desire to share because... I was there when you sang Star Sailors in Everpose. Flawless rumour was you intoned all of the... Flawless rumour was you intoned all of the Oldwain saga in a day and a night, and no one dared chew a morsel. Yes, yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though. Just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me. My volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him. My student Brainy is there. Speaking of registers. Oh, that's a hard voice. Am I actually online? I think I am, but on my playback I'm not seeing anything. That would be funny if I got disconnected. Yes, I am. Oh, I have my stream up on my laptop, and it just dropped to say I was offline, but I think it was just the laptop, not me. It's fine. Cool, thank you, Hicklable. Yeah, I knew because you guys were talking to me, but, you know, sometimes it happens. Mistress, I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, it's just a shadow of you. We'd like it. Or we could see what the apprentice has learned. Yeah, why not? Well, am I so poor a teacher you're ashamed to show what you've learned? No, mistress, of course not. So? Young Brainius, apprentice to Athendel Burrenbudge, the Dream Enchanter. What a name! Removes his instrument from its case. His features, composed, take on a startling dignity. He sings and plays with great skill, a testament to the talents of his mentor. First he performs a somber ballad. Next a rousing and farcical tune to turn dour lips up. Smiles pool in the warm orange wash of firelight and song. He plays well into the night until others begin to pitch in with stories or songs. The night before the fight at Dream of Eath passes easily in good company. Oh, here we go. Gonna fight these mofos. Oh, we're still a man down. I forgot we left What's-Her-Face back at the... who'd-you-ma-call-it? It's okay, we'll manage without her. We don't need her. It's only a... Sure, it's only a bear and a couple of pigs. Take that, bear. Take that, pig. It's quelling moss. I forget what that does. Oh, it does poison. Oh. I don't think we need to quelling moss anyone. Nice to have the opportunity, though. It's nice that it's something we can think about doing. Oh, he's already poisoned. How did we do that? Oh, there's still one left somewhere. There we go. It's just a raccoon. It's fine. It's Bert the raccoon. You know, Cyril Sneer. Well, he isn't Bert and Cyril Sneer. That wouldn't make sense. He's one or the other. And Cyril Sneer isn't a raccoon, so he's Bert. Get out of here, you hairy beast. Oh, he's still out of discus range. Okay, can I interfuse with some... No, okay. Gonna have to come up close. Yeah. He's the last one, right? Yeah. These guys are all right. We've got a belt of grace as well. Increases dodge. Well, we only have one person without a belt, so... Another one bites the dust. You two done also? They have fallen, never... They've all fallen, never to rise again. We know. Oh, sir. We know. Who said that? Who said what? I guess it was nothing. I thought I was skewered for sure, but you stepped in. We know what you did. No problem. You know I've got your back, sister. I'll catch up. You okay, Curly? What? Yeah, I'm good. I'll be right back. We know what you did. You can't hide the truth forever. We know. The truth will be told. It's coming from this tree. Okay, you know. But what are you going to do about it? The ground around the tree root starts to rumble. From the moist earth, something gleaming emerges. Kandokaz, hello, how are you? That's Kandokaz emerging from the moist earth under a tree to come into chat. What is it? Take it. It's a secret. You like secrets. No one tells me what to do. Will we take it? No, we're going to no one tells me what to do. Sounds dangerous. See ya, tree of lame threats. There you are. Where have you been? Thought I heard something, but it was just a harmless breeze. We can go now. Try to keep up, will you? You can't hide it forever. Maybe, but not today. Great. Okay, we're going to investigate this place, and What's-Her-Face can come and help us now. Because she's finished there. Sail. She's found a belt of faith. What does that do? Increases health. Let's just salvage it. We don't need another belt. I'm adding Sail to this job. She's coming to help everybody. She's back. She's back in the group. Oh, hang on. We better cancel some of these. We've got a ton of legacy points. Let's just get rid of them all. No calamities today. Everything is fine. Did we find a Fern Shadow Strap? Increases dodge. I think Curly needs that. Kyrly? I don't know how to pronounce her name really. I think that just throws random syllables together. Oh, we missed this place. No, it doesn't matter. We're too close now. Let's go for this place. Like we're there. Honey Cypress Forest. Let's go. I wasn't imagining this. My treasure senses are all jangling. We're definitely in the right place. Have we decided who gets the spear yet? The cavern of the sea spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, moulded and mushed by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant clear water and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden in damp shadow and fern-feathered shade. But Curly spots it and leads the way inside. Smell that? Does it remind you of somewhere? Smells like the ocean. Careful, there's holes. Don't know how deep they go. Curly follows her own echoes into the dripping depths. No eye has scraped these walls in centuries. Ugh. I suppose she has got that rock eye she can scrape the walls with if she wants to. The air is pickled and still. Smoother down there, but look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. What's shining up there, do you think? Minerals? Gold? It's cold. Sink into your bones kind of cold. Can't wait to get out of here. Jump in a hot bath. Cathbarn. This looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and firm and ancient. Oh, here we go. I'm going to open this door. Oh, brilliant. A gigantic Calabine? Big monster thing, anyway. Let's teach him a lesson. What can I interfuse with? Oh, this thing. This rock. I think the important thing is to let him come to us. Shark trap. Okay. We do that, and then sentinel here. Let's see what happens. Oh, because he's going to step into the trap. Yeah, there we go. Mission accomplished. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let's get what we came for. It's here, the sea spear. The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels inside its carapace. Kirli approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to them? Thought about that. So what of our myth of a hero queen with a spear to save the seas? Isn't really our myth at all. What if it's theirs? So it's a kind of emblem to them, maybe, of a past hero? As Kirli grips the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's noise of feet and hooves, of tortured lungs shoveling air, the slickering squelch of creeping things. By the sound of it, a horde of Gorgon beasts is pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. I don't think we'll survive if we stay here. So we've got a new spear, which I think Kirli can have. It'll replace her, or not, Anya can have to replace her spear. So, oh, hang on. Oh yeah, this is the thing where we have to leave the cave now. I forgot. I played through this mission in a different save file. It was kind of similar. Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. Who's going to sing our names if we die here? What if there's too many of them? We're not trapped. They're entering from a different tunnel. Scare squirk. Stop chattering and choose a direction. Hush. If he's right, our way might still be open. Let's avoid as much fighting as we can. So we have to get over here, from here, without dying. That is the challenge. But there's going to be monsters coming, so, you know. Yeah, see? So we're going to have to be a little careful about it. Oh no. No! You leave her alone. You leave Sail alone. I should be doing this more carefully, but I'm not. Oh! Oh, she has that jump jolt thing, doesn't she? Oh no, there's more coming. I've cleared a path, everyone go! Run, run! Fly, you fools! This is completely that moment. We've got Anya holding back the forces of darkness here. Oh, there's more. Well, she was. I think she's going to start moving now. And let's see how far we can get with these guys until we see. Okay, I think we're actually fairly clear the rest of the way. That's fine. How is everybody this week, actually? I haven't asked. I just kind of dove right into the game, and it was very rude. I'm good. As I was saying earlier, I'm not going to be doing my Monday streams for the next couple of weeks because I'm doing wedding stuff. I'm checking out the venue tomorrow evening, and I'm meeting the celebrant the next Monday evening. Everything seems to get done on Mondays, so it's going to be difficult for me to stream those nights, but I'll be keeping up the Sunday things. You're enjoying the Lego videos? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I really enjoy making those. They're my favorite thing to make, I think. Even if it's a remake of ones I've done before, like, you know, I have got one unseen one to edit after these ones go up, but, you know, that'll take ages to do. I'm hoping by the time they're all up and edited, lockdown will be over, and I'll actually be able to play a new game, but who knows. Okay, Sale can get out of here. Curly can get out of here. Anya is going to have to guard Cathbarn. We're going to get her to Sentinel here. This completely is Fly You Fools. She's got the big mystic staff and everything. Although if she dies, you know, she is the one carrying the thing we came here to get. Let's get out of here. Done. Great. We've got some link mail, which is the exact same as what Anya already has. We'll just salvage it. And a bear strength brooch. Yeah, you can have it, Sale. Why not? We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful. But we know a clash is coming. I hate to call it a war because that word promises more death and loss, but winning one hill doesn't decide anything. We can only hope... Oh, it's probably her still talking. We can only hope this small victory buys us time. We did it! We earned 9 years of peace because we forgot that one tile. Could have gotten like 11 years, but oh well. And we've got plenty of materials and stuff. We've undermined the enemy plans. Yeah, sure. Whatever. During the years of peace, let's see what happens. Cathbarn's little crag eagle hatched safely and grew large. It tended to bring him gifts from near and far. Eventually he released it to the wild. It soared free among the rocks, hills and peaks. Kirley's secret gnawed away at her insides. Hey, guess what I found out? What? The Parched Perch is going to have brambleberry mead again this season. Isn't that great? Yeah, great. Cathbarn tried to take Sale shopping at the local outfitters. Plus, they give the walkers of the hand a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it. Sale noticed that the theatre at Everpose had fallen into disrepair during the conflict, so she passed a summer helping to rebuild it. Anya disappeared for a few months after grumbling something about a two-faced skunk owing me an explanation. Upon her return, she seemed satisfied. Kirley Lotspool and Anya Kilnwell's daughter has reached adventuring age. Did we know they were a couple? I forgot they were a couple, but they have a daughter now called Kyrene. Kyrene Kilnwell has joined the Walkers of the Hand. Amazing. She's a mystic. We're all mystics here. Elementalist, naturalist, or spirit blade. I think naturalist is a good one. Transformations. Do we want to advance Sale's transformation? Yes. She has another storm arm, and now we can upgrade everyone's weapons. Does Sail not have weapons? Oh, she doesn't, because her weapons are like... Her hands are made of lightning. I suppose she can't hold things. She'd just, like, burn them up. Curly needs a new bow. Because her bow... She's still using her farm bow. Let's get her this one. Kyrene is new. We're going to upgrade her weapon. Can we give her some better armor? Yeah. Cathbarn, is he still wearing? He's still wearing his starting suit. Now we're gonna boost him up as well. Which one? This one or this one? Let's give him this one. And I think we've probably spent most of our resources there. Oh, we can craft these offhand things as well. I don't think we need them. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's go into the next adventure. Some storms batter compromise. Hang on. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbours. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains have been falling for a full week with brief interludes of tense... It sounds like a forecast with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dams of dry times were swept away as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from the churning floods. You think Ulstrix poisoned the weather after all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's... Well, who else would have done this? I've seen things in the wild, stuff you can't explain, and... Oh, someone at the door. The strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge here in a common dwelling and also very soggy. Arnon, you say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Cathbarn and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that at my advanced age? I grew up here in Mudmont, you know. It looks different. His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. You know why the... No, everyone knows. It's those tentaclasts, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Which Gorgons? Oh, they're blue? That checks out. But I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right, it shouldn't be. The great balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps black down, and warrens. It is Ulstrix. I knew it would be. Ulstrix, no, it's the Gorgons I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. It is a powerful beard. It's a powerful man to wear a beard that scraggly. Hemmed in? But you slip by them. Clearly I'm not powerful enough, like I shaved yesterday. Still, I've got a bit coming back already. It grows quite fast. It's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. And you have some kind of good faith offering, or... Oh, I've got some mushed bread. You don't want my dew cheese? He certainly gives us an option. A strange one. But this weather, these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense... Ardon thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table. Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom and these lands all save. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card. Okay. So here we are. We've got some new areas. We can explore this one now. The one we never went into before, I suppose. Yeah, let's go scout it. Oh, should we send... We should split up. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to send Anya and Kyrene can form like a mother-daughter pair and go explore over there. And these other guys can go, and I think this one's also overgrown. Oh, there's one up here as well. We're meant to go to this one, which we need to build a bridge somewhere to get to. No, we'll go to this one. It's a race. Who can get to their location first? I think it's these guys. That's fine. We still have a recruitment opportunity there. I don't know how to take it. Broden Wilds has been discovered. Yeah, I don't know how you get those recruitment things to work. Oh, there's one here. Oh, we should send someone there as well. Okay, we're going to do this thing first. Okay, I've got one. Favorite fruit? I once had something called a persimmon. The flavour was subtle, wrapped itself round your tongue. I still think about it. I once had a really weird fruit. It was a little spiky thing. Don't know what it's called, but it was a weird one. Wish I remembered fruit that well. Okay, my turn. Favourite thing to fight? That's like asking my favourite rash. Least favourite then? Might have to be Gorgons. Is that because they're over the next hill? It's the ick factor. Even worse than Trixel. They don't just move, they spread. They're like a walking disease. And here I am, making a career out of them. As old as I'm getting, sometimes I wonder if it's not too late to start over somewhere. I wouldn't, though, realistically. It'd reek of abandonment. Well, I appreciate that. What about you? What keeps you here? Honestly, feeling special. Who doesn't want to feel special? And how many people get the chance to actually be special? I've got hands and feet made of lightning, for God's sake. Jorian, are they the spiky ones? Maybe it was. It was like a spiky ball thing anyway. It was alright. Whatever it was. If I gave that up, what would be left? Aside from a bunch of Gorgons overrunning everything, I mean. No, I respect that. Diplomatic of you. I'm not exactly a pillar of shiny light myself. Got enough enemies out there, don't need to make yourself one too. Fair, Gorgons do a fine job of that. We're getting close. Okay, here we go. Cave full of Gorgons. And a leaf spirit. Okay, so I want someone with a ranged weapon to open the door. So that we get a good look inside before we go charging in. Yeah! Take that, raccoon. Right, and Cathbarn going to fly in and tentacles or display. Let's use the display case first. I want to bone lance this thing. And now Sail gets to do her... Can't do her chain lightning. Can't take any actions. Did she move too much? Arg! Look at she interferes with that. Oh no, she can still move. Maybe it takes her entire turn to do. Oh well. What was I doing? I want to interfuse with this thing. And, oh god. Yeah, we've blinded it, at least. Oh, she can attack from here. Oh, she's the best. Noxious tongue. Ew. Oh no. Curly is trapped in there. She's holding up quite well, I have to say. But, not in the best position. We can get in here, and if we like interfuse with something that can explode. Bookshelf, splinter blast. There we go. We can get all of these in it. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, these guys are really cool. The Walkers of the Hand are pretty awesome. Let's yeah, how can we make this thing suffer more? Kill this bear as painfully as possible. There we go. God, we missed something. Oh, the spirit, of course. It's gone. We missed it. It's fine. Is durian the really smelly fruit? I remember there's some fruit that smells really awful but tastes really nice. If that's it, then I don't think that's what I had, because I don't remember a smell. +5 really reduces the cost of recruit jobs by 1. Flash cone, jump jaw. Let's make her a bard, and she's got some link mail. She already has link mail. Anya just keeps finding the same clothes all over the place. Well, this can only really go to Kyrene. So, you guys... Okay, who's going to investigate? Cathbarn and Sale are going to investigate. Curly's going to go back to town to recruit her new person. Her new recruit, Rumbear. I like him. An aloof romantic. He's like, hello, I am Rumbear. Gossip didn't fail me. Kirill, she is in town. Rumbear? You're a long way from home, kiddo. It's been a long time. Ha ha ha. So fill in those years for me, old friend. Later. Remember how I used to build monsters out of sticks just to knock them down? Promise that I was going to grow up and save the world. Your heart was in the right place, even if your aim rarely was. Well, you know how life goes. You drift away, forget what is important, then look around one morning and wonder what has happened. But I want to make good on that promise. It's heartbreaking work, I won't lie, but it's worth it. Rumbear can be... We've already got too many mystics. I think he can be a warrior. The warrior Rumbear. So she can train Rumbear. What happened to the other guys who were scouting over here? Oh, they're still doing it. Research complete. Stormflint knee pads. Well, no one has knee pads. For potency. God, neither of those are casters, really, but that'll do. Okay, that swamp is flooded. We can't actually scout it. We still have to scout this thing up here. Oh, it's flooded, so we can't. Can we scout a flooded tile? I mean, maybe we can. Let's go and see if we can. Okay, so he gets broad swipes, I think. That seems pretty good. Let's send Rombert over there. And let's send Curly over there. Ambushed. Woodpeckers were drumming all yesterday. Early this morning they stopped. The birds have long been silent when distant pine branches begin to crackle and groan. The earth thrums. Something's coming fast. Gorgons! Oh, we haven't given her a voice yet. I don't know. Anya, you came back real quick. If we're swift, we can rush them. Gotta be patient to escape effectively. I'll set fires. Chaos could be an ally. I know she's her daughter, but she's got a different accent. Count as you go. Most kills wins. Let's get temp health. They take positions, ready their equipment, and prepare to move, just as their enemy rips through the ferns and bracken. The hopes may be to flee to the fastness of the deep forest, string their pursuers out over roots, boulders, needle-hidden pits, finally elude them. Okay. Oh, so we have to get over there. Is that it? Great. So we need to escape to there. Can we interfuse with this gigantic tree? Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Kyrene is a newbie. Leave her alone. Oh, no. Oh, crap. In the moment before the attack, Kyrene's eyes snap over to Anya's. Don't worry, I'll survive. Suddenly, Anya moves. Anya falls back. Kyrene gets 10 health. Then the next moment they snap back to the task at hand. No, Kyrene's not going to die. She's going to survive and get away. Kyrene's breath is knocked out of her lungs, and with it, the will to keep fighting. I'm sorry, might not be able to finish this one. Don't apologize, just get somewhere safe. Okay, she's running away. Oh, what was her accent again? Don't want you to think I'm... Shh. Shoo. No, that wasn't a shush. That was a get out of here. Oh, God. So many bad guys. Oh, we won. Sort of. So it wasn't an escapee thing. Oh, well, I was misled in that one. Hey, clearly you've had the worst couple of days of anyone here, except maybe the Gorgons. And the thought of you trekking back in this state hardly seems fair. So I have a surprise for you. Come on. Qualson! Good, you're still here. Hello. Kyrene, this is Qualson. She's headed back out of here, and I've arranged a slight detour for her to give you a lift back to town. Arranged? How much did you pay her? A very reasonable rate. Her accent just changes every time. What? It just feels weird getting special treatment. That's what you do for family. You were in Death's front yard not too long ago. It's time to enjoy some good fortune where you can find it. Take care. As long as Take as long as you need. This'll be nice, maybe. The treetops passing by, the bumping, that ox smell. So is she gone now? Oh, she's gone back to town. We want her... Oh, well, she's still on her way back to town. Oh, crap. Fern Mystic Gardens revealed. Okay. Well, it's going to be Anya and Kirley who do this. Another tile will be flooded in a few days. Oh no. Softmire was discovered. Let's assault this thing anyway, with Rombert getting his first battle. The doomed days are like indecisive adulterers. They let no one sleep. They stand in the portal and the hot wind pours inside. They slam the door as they go and it shivers on its hinges. I have seen the end, watched it come and watched it pass many times. I know something of what lies ahead. Cathbarn and Sale wait for Rombert to come up the road, taking shelter in an abandoned place. They've chanced on another traveller. You tell fortunes? Some I tell and some I swallow. You will understand my close taloned keeping. Then you have something to offer. Perhaps more and less than you think. Rain chatters on the thatch. I see things written in the turning of storms, in silver wet letters and shaking pages of rain. I read of dreams left behind this yondering. I read of dooms the years intend. I read until my eyes shine and my stomach roars. I have read of you. I know what you are meant to be. Not sure I believe in fate. No one demands you believe. You must only endure what happens. The old storage building smells like ancient hay, moist rock, and the burning pine pitch of their torch. The woman's robe moves like it is a part of her. She shrugs. Fortunes were given to crows to tell, and crows were kind enough to share their gift with witches. A witch well paid shares fortunes with the way-blind. Rumble. I'll offer you a blood drop for your prognosticating. Or no. Dreams of black wings. Sly deal. Makes sense if you surround me. This. I have dreams of black wings. Then you already glimpse the form your roving spirit must take. You have seen it in your sleep, and it will not shatter you. Yeah. Well, I won't contradict you if you want to say so, but... You mean I will have feathers? You go winged but never flying, fast but rarely fleeting. Your wander leads you to things you never thought you chased. Yeah. Cathbarn, you sound kind of like an ostrich. The rain will pause in the morning. Do not worry much, for you will love yourself, lonelier though it may make you. There was a queen too in my dream. She halts momentarily, the stillness of a startled bird. Some dreams are only flights of fancy. The night elapses. The rain sounds like a river of dragonflies flowing by. Snoring thunder is occasional and soft, growing ever more distant. Cathbarn and Sale sleep at some point, taking turns. The woman walks out into the pale pre-dawn, without a sound or a pain or any observed moment of metamorphosis. Cathbarn wakes up bewinged. Oh my god! They continue on to Monk Copse. Sale, there you are. Cathbarn, with you? Couldn't find you in the rain. Had to camp. Oh my god, look at Cathbarn. He's got wings. This guy. Oh my god. Discus, one of these. Let's get the Geist. Oh, there we go. That'll teach him. Okay, Rombear. You need to stand guard. Rombear always struck me as more of a swordsman than a spearman. I don't know why, it just seems strange that he's using a spear. Rombear the Pombear. Ever have Pombears? Can we just chain lightning this guy? Great. Now, discusing this guy would also help. Oh, they're going for Rombear. Luckily, I think we're... Oh god, there's more of them arriving. I was going to say, I think we're dealing pretty okay with these guys. Let's get this guy out of the way. Rombear can handle him. Oh, I guess he can't. Doesn't matter. We're winning. It's, you know, that's the important thing. Okay. I think we can get this guy with an interfuse. Can't get him with a discus. Can we get him with this thing? I wonder. No. Okay, too far away, but Pombear can get him. Plots in this are engaging. That's good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. It's like the middle bits are sort of randomly generated. I think the beginning and end are sort of set, and then it sort of makes up the middle as it goes. Give Pombear his new spear. Okay, oh, there's someone new here as well. Oh, should we go for them? I think I wanted to go for this place. Kyrene has returned to action. Oh. Who's going to do this? I'm going to add Kyrene to this group. Incursion. Oh no. Where's the incursion? Okay, they're going to be coming here. Actually, let me get Kyrene. To go do the defenses there. These guys will go join her. Where's my lucky coin? I had you pegged you as a lucky coin kind of gal. Did we get this one before? It couldn't have been the spoon or the socks, could it? It had to be the coin. The coin is responsible for more victories than you'd think. I forgot it on a hunt one time and I couldn't hit a thing. If you really loved me, you'd help me look. Okay, let me just work up the initiative. Oh, is that it? What the? That coin is irreplaceable and some critter is chewing on it? Nice try, come here. Or, maybe I'm going to need backup. Let's get backup. Hey, over here! Did you get your coin? Not yet. But getting snapped up by Gorgons would make things much worse. I'll do what I can, but don't rely on me without my coin, okay? Maybe the Gorgons were able to snag it off that critter. Yuck, don't make me think about some gross tentacles getting it all sticky. Oh no. She's lost her lucky coin, and so her skills That's a pain. It's a real pain. Quelling moss, could I? Let's try the old quelling moss, maybe. Poison both of those. We can hit this guy from really far away as well, which is kind of cool. Oh god, that's not good. How did he dodge that? There we go, that'll teach you. Now we'll just wait for them to come to us. There we go. Bogmoor. Ugh. Well, it didn't help him. All the cover in the world couldn't save him. Got a sentinel here in case anything else comes in. Oh, there we go. There's the last one. I hope. Nope. God, Anya is so handy. She is the most useful character with that long-ranging spear thing. Oh, and she's leveling up as well. Is she on like level 4? She's a bronze horn warrior. We could upgrade her sentinel. Shield shear. Aid raider. As a swift action, she shreds 2 shields of armor. No, I think upgrade her sentinel. And new armor for Kirli? No. We'll just salvage that. They keep trying to give her new armor. So, you got the coin back? Yep, the little rascal must have had a change of heart and dropped it. It's kind of cute. Hello? You're kind of cute. Come here, little critter. Come on, want to be friends? Who's it going to be friends with? I think it's going to be Kirli's pet. I think she needs a pet more. I've always told you I have a way with animals. You have literally never told me that. Brilliant. Okay, so we have an incursion to stop. We could secure this place. Oh, look. I'm going to send your mother to help. We're just going to do this quickly with Kirli. Oh crap, we're going to have to spend some legacy points on this. I want to keep this under control. Oh god, I really need a bridge to here, across here, like. Okay, one scouty mission done anyway with these 3. Let's go. I've read about forests like these. The trees are so thick the noonday sun cannot reach the ground. We haven't seen a single living thing, but I can't shake the feeling we're being Shh, I see someone. Aid. He looks sad. Maybe he's lost. Hello, are you lost? Ah! Sorry, you scared the life nearly out of me. What are you doing here? We could ask the same of you. We're hunting the horned monsters that live here. I suppose we are the same thing, then. You came here by yourself to kill these vermin? They're not vermin. Well, they weren't always that way. They were the people once, and one of them was once my wife. Your beloved wife was stolen from you by evil sorcery? No sorcery, just words. Evil, slippery words that filled her mind with dark thoughts and wicked cravings. She's gone too far now, my wife. The last time I saw her, all that was left in her eyes was some primal rage that terrified me. The person I knew is gone. Oh, the things she's done now. I should have killed her then. Who knows what horrors she has done since. I am here to end this before she can hurt anyone else. Join us. We will do this task together. I thank you for your offer. Truly, I was not sure how I was going to manage this on my own. We've got a friend for this nurse. Oh my god, look at these guys. Rombert, get in there. Oh, that's not Rombert. You're gonna need somebody to open this door. Aha! Oh, there's another one! Oh no! Constrict this guy. Why not? Somehow this is working. We're actually doing okay. I think we're gonna go this way next. Just have to get everyone in position. I think Cathbarn can just like wait here. Oh, one of them is a slinger. That's like a ranged thing. We're gonna have to take him out. So constrict, steel fire, barrage. Yes, that's what we want. God, that wasn't so bad. Okay, well, we're not sending Sail in on her own. We want a little bit of backup. She probably doesn't need it, but, you know, it'll be fine. There's no time limit on these battles. I'll just wait a turn. Yeah, there we go. See who's down here. Ah, another one of these guys. Cabinet, splinter blast, splinter salvo. Woken call. I don't know what that does, but I'm just gonna hit him with a stick. There we go. Another victory for the chosen ones. Brawl Guard. Yeah, I think old Rombert could do with that. Oh, that looked cool. Some more armor. Sail, maybe? Oh no, Rombert needs it. That's the last of them. Aye, that villager is still here. The deepest have been dealt with. Yes, thank you. What will you do now? I do not know. There's nothing left for me in my village. I just can't go back to that life, knowing these creatures are out here. Let me come with you. I can be useful in a fight. I won't slow you down. I don't know, Ketban. We don't really know this person. I say no. We're all called to our paths in different ways. You're welcome to join us, Nars. Welcome to the Walkers of the Hand, Nars. Thank you. It won't bring my beloved back, but maybe I can help others to avoid that fate. Legacy points -2. We've got a new guy. Nurse. I didn't know we could have this many people. This is interesting. Okay. So, and we could hire someone else there if we really wanted. But okay, we're going to send Sail down to this. We're going to send... Who's free? Yeah, these three. Rombear, Nars, and Cathbarn can go scout this area. What happened here? Wasn't I securing this site or something? Okay, we've got defenses anyway. Right. Send the three of them to secure the site. Why not? Wait, who arrived where? Oh my god, I've too many people. I can't keep track of who's who. Curly arrived here. Okay. Adding Curly to this group. Gorgons have arrived at Everpose. Okay, no, never mind. That is going to be defended by Curly, Sail, Anya, and Kyrene. Yeah, why not? The Gorgons have come. Bleak bellows rise from all around, beasts full of bloodlust and indigo bile. How should the defenders respond? Charge into battle, use our knowledge of the land, or stay hidden? Use our knowledge of the land, I think. The enemy ranks absorb uncountered fire, filing between Flirtress and finding thorns flying to meet them. It's an audacious day. I'll begin to feel part of the story that grows under them. Brilliant. Okay, so we get like a bonus or something. We have to fight a massive battle now. Okay, let's open the door and see what we're up against. We've got some like villagers in our group now for this battle. Defending the town. You know, which is kind of handy. It's good to have some backup. Is that... Oh, that's Kyrene. She's one of ours. Okay, let's get out here. Oh, here they come. Fire at will. Oh, that's good. How many? Oh, they're going to start. They're going to come in from there and over here and up there. Okay, so we probably need to like defend all these places a little bit. Okay. Well, no, you're not getting killed. Who's good enough to take them on? Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. What can this guy do? He can just attack. You can interfuse. Okay, that could be handy. And you can not do much. Yeah, you can join that guy. You guys can fight together and, you know, fall in love or something. Oh no, they're gonna get killed by that raccoon. It's all over. Oh, or probably that bear, more likely. Okay. Can you shoot him? From here you can. No, Sail. Sail is actually the best. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Not much here to really interfuse with. Oh, there we go. That was good. Okay, well, these villagers are dead. It was nice knowing them for this brief time. But they've reached the end of the road now. Oh, they're coming after her. Oh, no. No, they're killing that woman as well. Okay, we're going to have to do something to save everyone. Cool, he killed a bear. There you go. Grave the bear killer. He's earned himself a story or two. Kyrene redeeming herself after her dismal performance in her last battle. Sail being one woman show as always. Rain death. Oh god, they just keep coming, don't they? It's okay, we can handle this. Takes more than a Bogmoor to take on Anya. Wow, that was pretty good. Sail is only level 2 as well. I don't know how she's so powerful. She was kind of the neglected one. There's someone else who can join over there. We still have to, like, repair this place. We have to scout here as well. Okay, let's... Hang on. Who is magical there? Kyrene and Sail. We don't want Kyrene to get ambushed again. No, we're just going to scout here with those guys. Anya and Sail went in search of an exile. Why not? Sail never told anyone. In fact, she often wondered whether it had truly happened at all. A death curse had been laid on her head as a girl, the words of some weird warlock whose wrath had been stirred. A vulture voice shrieked in Sail's sleep, returning each year on the night of a shadowed moon. This is weird. Many years went by. As springs piled up, Sail began to feel a clutching hand at her heart. Death might come any night now, it seemed, so at last she confided in someone. She chose the person she thought least likely to care. The person would make the soundest decisions, she supposed. Cottage is just up this way. They travelled to the whispered home of an exile, an old mystic reputed to have studied curses and their counters. I do wonder. Of course you do. Well, there's a reason exiles got exiled, right? Hard to argue at that point, but we ourselves aren't exactly welcome everywhere, are we? This is the best thing I could think of. What's his name? The one I heard was Elmdorf Enderfew. Hello? Hello, I heard my name. Shadow Fund, night things, moonwalkers and lostlings, if you creep hungry to my cottage door, away again. I'm no morsel for a tooth, nor treasure for a... Oh. The man shines a light on their faces. Two couth travellers, ahoo, come inside. It's late, but I've got eggs. They tell this exiled mystic about Sale's curse as he fries eggs in a bluish bath of milk, salt, and crushed herbs. Curses, hexes are really extensions of nature, agents of the wild, like beasts like fire, eating, breathing, destroying. Once a curse is spun into motion, it will follow the course of chaos. The trick is then to trap it, to lure it out the life it circles, and bind it within a prison. Sure, I know how to do this, but the cost is always steep. Well, name the price. I'm sure we can work something out. For this, there's somewhere you must go. They set out to find it, or look for it. Oh, let's go find it. No, they're not bringing Cathbarn. They're going by themselves. If they're going off on some crazy loner quest. Under the setting sun, a strange stone outcropping captures Rombeer's eye. You'll think something's up there? You never know what you'll find until you look. Upon the hill's summit, nothing's waiting for them. What we have found is a pretty good picnic spot. Then it begins, a thrumming. It grows louder and louder until the stones underfoot chatter and shake. It grows louder, scrow, row, until it's a mighty growl, clamorous, thundering, and then it resolves. I am the one! The voice of a carnivore, cunning and crooning, warning them to run, promising to give chase. The one you have hunted for so long, through darks and stars. You have hunted so long for me and for a brotherhood that should be yours. Do you know my name? A name? It was the gift I gave to your ancestors. They walked my myth over green field and fallow, to the curves and corners of being they walked. Do you know my name? How would I? A blessing earned through ancient service, an oath written in steps and trails and sealed with a name. You only need to know it. I'll ask you once more. Do you know my name? Lokias. Like reading a fairy tale from your childhood, only to realize how disturbing it is. Rombear doesn't like knowing the name, but he's sure it's right. Yes, I am Lokias, your wolf god, and now you may take my oath. Abandon your humanity, my boy, and be blessed as wolf kind. It feels like coming home. Yes. Rombear's becoming a werewolf. Why not? Rombear kneels, and beneath him a green light pools. Dandelions rise yellow out of sparse wind-scraped dirt. They grow old and white, throw their seeds, and then wilt to nothing. The god rock he kneels upon hums. It cracks somewhere inside. A tremendous odour overcomes him. Of the deepest, oldest, wolfiest breath. Rombear? Oh, Rombear's a werewolf. Romware, they should call him. So that's what we got for scouting this place. There's nothing else to do there, I guess. So what will these guys do? We've got... Okay, well... No, should we send Nars with them? Yeah, take Nars. He needs somewhere to go. You guys, Rombear, Cathbarn, and... Yeah, Rombear and Cathbarn can join in here. Triplicia's Forest. Okay, well, yeah, all of these guys can go investigate this one. It's really difficult managing all the parties in this. I have to be honest, I'm glad it's you cooking tonight. After Rombert's no-fry fritters, I'm just saying, the bar is low. Don't get too excited. So, we'll hit Ever-Eagle Tinkerings tomorrow morning, but that detour added more time than we thought it would, and our food is running a little low. How low? I've got onions and, more onions? I thought there was still some jerky. I figured we need that tomorrow. Onions aren't a meal, they're an ingredient. I bet I can change your mind. Watch this. A good onion soup can hold its own against any other meal. Low and slow, that's the key. How slow? Start thinking of stories now. And I told him, this ain't my first gemstone, buddy. And the detail in the gold leaf, it'd make more guy weep. Even later than that. So how much longer do you think? They're not doing what I wanted them to do. I'm not sure if it's salvageable at this point. Sorry about the onion mush. I love Rombert's head. No, it's good. It's, Oh, you're right, it's disgusting, but thanks for trying. Oh my god, we're in real close quarters for this battle. Where's Rombert? Oh my god. He's beautiful. Our beautiful wolf boy. Open the door and interfuse with... Oh, we can interfuse with this fire. And do some crazy stuff. Get out of here. Stop trying to kill me. Oh. They're walking through the fire, and we've interfused with it, so I think we can do weird stuff with it too. Yeah, fire leash. Why not? Yeah. Throw a net or interfuse. No, we're going to interfuse. That's only shackle. Well, we're shackling him into fire, so that's probably good. Oh yeah, fire leash. That's how you do things. She just walk through fire. Okay, we've got him pinned down. Oh, and we can shackle him as well. Pinned and shackled and dead. Great! Oh, we still have to catch that spirit. Who is standing in fire. Please, spirit, please go away. Oh yeah, he's gone. Oh, Rombert, he's going to level up as well. Brilliant. untouchable. He gets a kill, the next attack against him will miss. Now we'll upgrade his broad swipes. Knee pads of rhythm. Rombear gets all our things now. Enemies are stronger. I don't care. Oh, look, we can prepare this thing now. We can secure Ever-Eagle Tinkerings. That was like our... Oh no, it wasn't our goal. Why did I think that was our goal? Where are these guys going? Okay. They've got their thing up here in this cave. Hey, I'm not set on going through with this, you know. Well, we're here. Couldn't turn back now, could we? Make their way down through the dark. So what do you think we'll have to battle? Giant snake? Gorgon? Scorpion beast of some kind? Imagine a giant bear made of stone and all. Bristly, growlish, curled up in a shadow somewhere. Growlish is cute. Anyway, look, half-broken wall here and a chamber on the other side of it. They're able to duck and sidle through a jagged crack of ancient stonework. It's meant to be sealed, I guess. Mortar and stone crumble still more as they scrape by. How many generations ago mortar comes away like cake paste? Ta-da! It looks like... It said he was buried. I didn't think he meant buried. It reads everlasting rest now cradles our bright hero, Arya Anastalis, who tore our world from the great talons of a hungry evil, and gave her life to free us from tyranny. So this jewel we're meant to find, it has to be buried with her bones? Oh. Well, this lady doesn't need it. Let's start digging. A pair of them dig into the hollow, cold earth. The cave air is cool and the foreheads steam and they don't speak. Chop and scuff of shovels, echoes grunts and heavy breaths. Deeper and deeper, the hole widening, the soil rich, smelling smoky and sharp. And then... crash. Oh no. In the earth where they dug, a green jewel glows brightly. This little gem is what Elmdorf wanted. This can trap a curse? We've already done the worst part of it. Might as well see it through. Anya, What do you figure this means? The ghost shouts wordlessly and attacks. Oh no. Nars Firewell has leveled up. Okay, let's give him... Blood Rage? I think that's good. It's a spectral hero to fight. Okay. I don't think she's too hard. We're used to this stuff. Sail is leveling up finally. Oh, I like Sail. She's a Bluehorn Mystic. Let's upgrade her Jump Jolt. The significance of the encounter will only become clear to them later. Anya and Sail take a long trip back to the cottage of the exile. Making good time, but mulling over all they've seen and done. Doubt and confusion creep over them. Still, it's not enough to turn them from their course. Here we are, finally. We'll get your curse wiped away and we can both get back to our normal, ultra-dangerous lives. Oh, you make it sound so nice. What? It'll be fine. We fulfilled our side of the bargain. What does he sound like? Fast, a pair of pennywits come a-calling. Ooh, I feel an itch in my old feathernicks. Elmdorf, we're back. I know. Do I have to repeat that thing about my feathernicks? Here it is. The Dwemerald you sent us for. It's certainly glowy. Fetch a price, I'm sure. Anya displays the Dwemerald they found buried under the hero's statue. In the air, it glows green and lowly pulses with sound, like the beating of vast wings in an otherwise silent sky. How did you hear of this thing? You realise what we had to do to get it? Yes, that's the stone we need. Wasn't it just buried in some old hero's tomb? Yeah? Right, well, come inside. We'll set to work. Back in the exile's windowless cottages, he takes the jewel and coaxes open a sleepy old tome. Translucent pages whisper by, old silvery ink gleams by candlelight. Curses aren't something we normally see, you know. How hard is this? Yes, casting one off is easier than removing one. The way releasing a bird from a cage is easier than getting it back inside. Well, that's depending on the cage, I should say. I must fuse with the jewel and with you, Sail. I'm ready now. Allow me to reach out to you. What exactly will you be bonding with? The implications of such a thing aren't entirely clear, but it seems too late for mistrust. Elmdop's face goes blank for a moment, and the interfusion forms first between him and the stone, next bringing Sail in and locking them together in a strange wobbly light. Sail feels a shadowy presence exit her body, leaving her heart and mind clear. There's a smell of fresh blood. For a moment, pain contorts Elmdolf's face, and with wild colour swirls under his skin. Then the shadow passes into the jewel. The bonds interfusing them fade away. It's done. I'm free. He drops the jewel and gleefully crushes it beneath his foot. Next, the house explodes. Elmdolf stands tall amid the wreckage. Ah, delicious morons, flagrant fools. Feel this moment. Remember this moment. Elmdolf, what? Oh, please, not Elmdolf. Call me Volta, Lord Volta of Grey Mountain. Oh, crap, we got played. For I am the Vulture Lord himself. Allow me to explain. In the days before the rise of the Tree Talkers, the Star Watchers, or the wave-wandering poets, in those scorched and beautiful days, I was Volta of Grey Mountain, who conquered all the lands and people within my span. My soldiers were strong and plentiful as the stones. I stooped over every town, farm and tower, plucked every gobbet of joy that pleased me. And my reign would have lasted forever, if not for a certain acne-scarred thing. A lady is what she was. Arya Anastalis, her awful and cumbersome name. Disguised she came to be me with a beautiful jewel, lied to me, and as I looked upon the gem, she spoke a rhyme. My immortal soul poured from me, my essence was imprisoned within the jewel for eternity, leaving my body, this shell you see before me, powerless but alive. So over many millennia I roved. For untold stretches of time I was so weak I could barely eat, but I did hunger. Hunger was all I had. But then things changed. It was you, wasn't it? Yes, around the time you were a child, Sail, a mighty quake split the earth. The sealed chamber where Anastalis was buried with my powers must have broken. This allowed some of my strength to seep back to me. Unfortunately, the hallowed tomb still repelled my gaze, my steps, my efforts to attack it. Only someone with good intentions would be able to remove the jewel. Ingeniously, then, I laid a curse on a child, one destined to be a hero, one capable of seeking out and exhuming the gem. Once retrieved, I would bind the curse into the prison in place of my own soul, freeing me entirely at last. And then it all began and ends with you. Oh, trust me, nothing's close to ending. Soon enough your whole world will be reborn. As they move to attack, the man is gone. The Vulture Lord has been unleashed. Oh no, that can't be a good thing. What do we want? Backslam. Hardiness, I think. So, oh, these guys up here, yeah, they're done on their little excursion. So why don't they go and build an outfitter down here? Just the three of those. These guys are done with their research here. They get a Star Slate brooch of warding. I think Cathbarn should have that. And I guess we have to build a bridge here. Oh god. How many legacy points do we have? There. We'll stop 2 of those. So is anyone not doing anything? I think we're all occupied. Okay, so those three are doing that. Yeah. I'm carving out our pass over here. We've got our outfitters established. Okay, somebody needs to go and finish this. Yeah, you guys can go finish that thing. These guys, this is the A team. They're the B team now. Because they went off and unleashed the bloody Vulture Lord on the world. We can't trust them on our proper missions anymore. After a blunder like that. I know it was my fault. Small Elm Hills has been revealed. Oh, we can't do anything here. Okay, well, let's scout this place then. This was our goal in the end. Fjorley Woods. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh god, Rombear. Oh crap, I've just spilled water on myself. At least it is only water. I just missed my mouth with my drink. I'll just... I have tissues. I'm sure. Somewhere. Yes. In my drawer underneath like hundreds of pens. I have so many pens. Oh well. The rain hasn't let up much through the summer. The earth is soggy. You see, I was just going for the real immersive experience. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains. Going by Arnold's last map, we're there. This won't be our last fight. Now when we find out whether our gamble... Now is when we find out whether our gamble makes us fools. I've heard it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. The Gorgons are swarming these days, choking us, drowning us. This whole world is near its limit. Any chance may be the only chance. Scraw! Flibbledurg! So this is the home of that dwarfy man who came to visit us. We have to, like, rescue his people or something, I think. Illuminate? It only illuminates. Oh. Cathbarn. When did he get poisoned? They always seem poisoned. I think one of my guys does poison with their attacks, but I don't know who. It's probably Kirly. She seems the kind who would do that. Can Bone Lance pass through them? I think it can. Okay. Who's this? Cathbarn. Let's interfuse with these mushrooms. And you, wolfy face. God, Guardian isn't going to be useful here. Might be useful over here. In case anyone tries to get in at us. Oh no, they've taken Rombear. Don't kill my beautiful wolf boy. Oh, they're really going to town on him. We can't. Bite. Or his regular attack. We can get rid of this guy. That should do him some favors. Og. Oh no, Rombear. Rombear, no! No, Rombear, no! Oh my god. Time for me to turn tail. Yeah, Rombear, get out of here. Stay alive. We can't lose him. Oh, this is a tougher one than I thought. They took out Rombear. He's like a son to me. You bastards. You filthy bastards. Rombear was a saint. Oh, they're coming close to the tree. Not Cathbarn as well. You're never taking Cathbarn. Oof. I think we've got them. Kirli's my real damage dealer now. Kirli is the new captain. She is the boss now. Rombear even got some experience. Should we give him a cloak? I don't think he needs one. I think one of my mages needs it, but it would be nice to give him one. Cathbarn has level up. Earth Scribe is good. I think that's good. Kyrene has leveled up. We'll upgrade her Naturalist. This better be worth it. Got my back. Might not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow standing before a root-framed tunnel. So you made it! You doubted we would? The old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take any offward tunnel. They've been falling in. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The warren rots! The flowing water follows carven channels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. When will you abandon this place? Oh no, we can't. Do you want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Oh, but we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Arnon shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through. To the other side. Here you are, dear. The serpent and the mystic, and more to follow. Blah, well, did you offer them grub? Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grub. I keep saying. It's an interesting world down here, as long as it doesn't collapse. How aye, adventurers. This is some drunk, I know. Yes, I'm Velda. It said I was born in the basin of a dried caldera to spirits of salt and rock. Does get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false. You two are married to each other? We're mostly married. In times of strife, it's nice. Did we just rake the yard for them, or can they actually help us? The mythist shows his dazzling impatience. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We were told you know how. I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader. I learned of him. Ulstrix. Arnon tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Looks like a shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing. Ulstrix. We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstrix raised a great number of his brethren. And they went to the valley of god-beast Moatona. And of that great god-beast, they made pewter. Velda gazes on all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes his cowl. Who? Moatana! Moatana is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatona keeps all forces opposed of this world in harmony. And because Moatona's dead, that throws off the weather, and the seas, and the peaks. All will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup. Us the carrots and beans, and you the onions. So that's why Ulstrix needed his army, to slay God. Well, what was the point of that spear we bled over? Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol he needed to unite whatever Gorgons behind his crusade? What matters is this. Moatona cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. I call it root beer. A medicine? My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatona, if only you can get it to her. My brewing goddess, Velda. Well, assuming that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? The deep down some of it is, we're afraid, so our people are made frail. What is the worst doom? The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless, so too are his hordes. We're old now, slow, I'm scared to die. The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? And do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything? The serpent grows quite asky, but I'll answer your questions. Over breakfast, I'm still hungry. It's salty warm. Velda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. Oh, and it's 10 o'clock, so we'll probably end here. And as I was saying, there's no stream tomorrow because I'm, I'm sorting wedding stuff tomorrow evening. But yeah, we can leave it there for now on a cliffhanger that we're going to go off to, I think, this place that we've already explored last turn to get into our big battle. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed more Wildermyth tonight. I guess I'll see you next time. Goodbye.